Hi guys, so today I'm going to be taking you through a de-stress lunchtime flow. So it's a really short flow that you can do maybe at lunchtime if you want to go to the gym, roll out your mat and do this, or perhaps you have space in your office, or maybe you work from home. So if you've had a bit of a stressful morning, you can just take a little bit of time out of your day and just try to zone back in, relieve some of that stress, do some breath work, and hopefully come out the other side feeling a little bit more calm and a little bit more centered. So we're going to start in Vajrasana, so kneeling down basically. If this is painful on the feet, feel free to pad with cushions or blankets or whatever you need to get comfortable here. Ideally with the toes untucked, so tops of the feet are flat down on the mat. And then we're going to take the right hand and slot it underneath the left armpit, okay? So get friendly with your armpits and then bring the left hand underneath that right armpit. So the thumbs are pointing out, so the thumbs aren't under your armpits, but your hands and your fingers are. I hope that makes sense. And then just sit yourself up nice and tall, draw those shoulder blades back. We're going to take 10 breaths here in just a moment, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. And when you get to the end of your inhale, I just want you to pause, hold that breath for about 3 seconds, okay? I'll walk you through it, so don't worry, but just so you know, that's what we're going to be doing. Okay, so just start to close the eyes down, lengthen the crown of your head up towards the ceiling, and take one nice big inhale for me here. Hold that breath at the top, and exhale. Inhale, hold, 2, 3, and exhale. Inhale, hold, 2, 3, exhale. And inhale, hold, exhale. Inhale, hold, exhale. Halfway through, inhale. Holding that breath and exhale. Inhaling, holding, exhale. Inhale, hold, exhale. 3 more, inhale, exhale. And again, inhale, holding that breath, exhale. Inhale, hold, exhale. Okay, release the hands. Just take a bit of a movement from the shoulders, maybe open the eyes back up. And then just start to place those hands down onto the mat. Tuck the toes under and just come into your downward facing dog. Taking any movement here that feels nice. Maybe you want to pedal out through the heels. Lengthening those hamstrings down. Alright, next inhale, we start to lift up the right leg. Draw the foot all the way down between the hands. We lower that back knee, untuck back toes, keep that left hand planted. Inhale to lift up the right arm, opening up the chest. Really draw that right shoulder blade back. And then let's return that right hand back down, tuck under toes, step back to your down dog. Inhaling here. And exhale. Alright, next inhale, start to lift the left leg. Exhale to draw that foot down, lower back knee, untuck back toes, lifting up the left arm this time. And then take that left hand all the way back, push back, downward facing dog. Alright, start to bring your gaze towards your hands, either walk, step, or maybe you're ready to lightly land forwards, Uttanasana, and then just come here into your forward fold, really relaxing the upper body down. If you want to take a ragdoll here, take hold of the opposite arms, and gently sway from side to side, then go for it, lengthening into the backs of the legs. And then release the hands, nice tiny bend in the knees, slowly rise all the way to stand, draw the hands up above the head, exhale, take hands down to heart center. Inhale here, and exhale. Alright, next inhale, lift the arms all the way back up, exhale, we fold down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant hands, step back to your high plank, come through your vinyasa, maybe you drop the knees, maybe you come down chaturanga. Inhale to lift the chest, exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Next inhale, start to lift up that right leg, draw the knee through to nose, then step the foot down between the hands. Inhale, rise up, high crescent lunge. And exhale. One more, inhale. And exhale. Okay, start to drop that back heel, open up, warrior two. Gaze over that front hand. Start to straighten up the front leg. Keeping this back hip where it is, reach forwards with that right hand. Come down into your Trikonasana. Lifting that gaze up towards that top hand. One more breath. And then start to come all the way up to stand. Take hands onto hips. Bring that right foot to face into the same direction as that left foot. And then we're coming into a forward fold. So take the toes inward slightly. Lengthen the spine. Start to lower the chest down. Take the hands behind you, interlace fingers. Bring those shoulders back, straighten the arms. Coming into your forward fold. And really getting a nice chest opener here. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, slowly start to rise back up. Take the right toes to face back to the top of the mat. Release hands all the way down either side of that front foot. Step back to your high plank. Move through your vinyasa. And we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Next inhale, start to lift up the left leg. Bring that knee through to nose and then step the foot down between the hands. Inhale, rise up, high crescent lunge. Alright, start to drop that back heel, open up, warrior two. And then we're straightening up that front leg, reaching forwards with that left arm, rotating down into your Trikonasana, drawing that right shoulder back. One more breath. And then slowly start to rise, take hands onto the hips, step that left foot in, come into your Prasarita feet. Just going to shuffle back. Hands onto hips, just allow yourself to fold all the way down, take hands onto the mat, relaxing the head. One more breath. And then return the hands to the hips. Bring the left toes to face back towards the top of the mat. This time, just step the right foot all the way up to the top, so you're at the top of your mat. Okay, coming into eagle pose now. Starting on the right foot, spread those toes down nice and wide on that right foot. Slight bend of that right leg. And then take the left thigh, so on top of the right thigh, coming into your eagle legs. So you're crossing the legs over. If you want to take the double bind, then you can. But if you feel like you're twisting your hips just to achieve that, then don't take it. And then right hand goes under, left arm is on top. Try to get the palms to touch each other, but if not, backs the hands can. And then just lower down into your eagle, keeping belly button pulled in. And drawing those shoulder blades away from one another. One more breath here. And then untwist those arms, come back, lift that left leg, and then place the left foot down. You might want to shake that right leg out. Okay. Moving on to the other side, so start to ground into those left toes, bend that left leg slightly, take the right leg on top of the left, and then this time left arm comes underneath, right arm is on top. Again, maybe palms come to touch, engage that core, sit back a little deeper. You might want to try and lift those elbows, breathing here. One more breath. And then slowly rise up, lift that right leg for a moment and then place it all the way back down onto the mat. Okay, from here, sit back into your chair pose, so sitting back into chair. And then start to lift up onto the toes. And then nice and slowly just start to lower the hips all the way down. And we're going to see if we can roll back into boat pose, see if we can have this control. So engage that core, start to lower the heels, lower the sitting bone, lift up, Navasana boat pose. Perfect. Okay, option to bend the legs. You can keep the hands behind the knees, or if you want to, you can straighten legs and extend arms away from you. We're going to hold here for 2 breaths. I am with you. Inhale, exhale. One more breath. Inhale, exhale. Okay, from here, slowly start to lower all the way down onto the mat and release. Breathing here. Okay, coming into your bridge now, start to bring the soles of the feet onto the mat, about hip width distance apart. Tuck the tailbone. When you're ready, start to lift the hips all the way up into your bridge. Breathing here, lifting those hips nice and high. One more breath. And then tuck that tailbone, lower the spine all the way down onto the mat. Option to take bridge again, or perhaps you want to take a wheel if you have one in your practice, giving yourself a nice little energy boost. I'll take bridge with you, but if you are coming into wheel, then just set yourself up. Otherwise, tuck that tailbone again, start to lift those hips coming into your bridge or your wheel. Breathing here. One more breath, wherever you are. And then let's tuck the tailbone. Slowly start to lower that down, hug the knees into the chest. Giving yourself a nice little rock from side to side. And then we're going to come into a supine twist to finish. So just take the soles of the feet back down onto the mat. Shift the hips over to the right and then just allow the knees to fall down to the left. You might want to take your left hand on top of that right thigh and just gently put some pressure down. Option to lengthen the right arm away from you and take the gaze over to the right and just breathe into this nice little stretch here. One more nice deep breath. And then slowly start to come back to center. Shift the hips over to the left. Allow the knees to come down to the right. Take that left arm out away from you. Option to take right hand on top of that thigh into your nice little twist. Okay, slowly start to come back to center. Lift the soles of feet up towards the ceiling. Take the knees a little wider now, and then bring your hands onto either the outside or the insides of the feet. Happy baby, just to finish. Maybe a nice little rock from side to side if you want. And then just allow the legs to lengthen away from you. Take a moment here to be still, down on your mat, breathing nice and deeply. Okay, just start to bring those knees back into the chest. Move your way over onto your right hand side. Slowly start to lift yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Taking a moment just to finish with stillness. Hands coming together at heart center. Keeping this energy that you've just created as you move into the rest of your day. And remember, whenever you get stressed, come back to that breath, okay? Try not to let it get to you too much. Nice deep inhale and exhale through the mouth. Namaste. Thank you very much for flowing with me today. Super short practice as promised that you can do in your lunch break if you want to, or of course any other time of the day. Thank you so much, guys. And I'll be back here next week with another video. And yeah, have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye.